Welcome to Centinela de Cristo.
Blessing, this is Pastor Luis Luciano from Oklahoma. Sunday, October the 12th, crossing the Jordan. Read Joshua chapter 3, verses 1 to 5, and Numbers chapter 14, verses 41 to 44. Why did God ask the Israelites to especially prepare for what was about to happen? This is the first time the Ark of the Covenant is mentioned in the book of Joshua. Until this point in the Old Testament narrative, the Ark has appeared in the context of the sanctuary. Exodus chapter 40, verse 21. In Israel's journey from Sinai. Numbers chapter 10, verses 33 to 36. And at the unsuccessful attempt to begin the conquest of Canaan. Numbers chapter 14, verse 44. It was the most sacred object in the Israelite sanctuary and held three objects, each expressing Israel's special relationship with God. Number 1, the tablets containing the Ten Commandments. Number 2, the rod of Aaron, the high priest. And number 3, a jar of manna. Exodus chapter 16, verse 33, and Hebrews chapter 9, verse 4. The ark and the preparations to cross the Jordan reminded Israel that they were not entering Canaan in their own manner and time. The conquest would be successful only if they followed God's way and timing. God, who is described as an enthroned above the cherubim that were covering the Ark of the Covenant, and whose movements are identified with the Ark's movements, enters Canaan in front of the Israelites as the one leading the conquest. Exodus chapter 25, verse 22, and Numbers chapter 7, verse 89. The term translated sanctify, Joshua chapter 3, verse 5, or consecrate, refers to a purification process similar to what the priests followed before beginning their service in the sanctuary. Exodus chapter 28, verse 41. Exodus chapter 29, verse 1. And what the people of Israel carried out prior to God's revelation at Sinai. Exodus chapter 19, verse 10 and verse 14. This consecration involved the laying aside of sin and the removal of all ritual impurities. The same command appears in Numbers chapter 11, verse 18, relating to an impending miracle of God. Such a preparation was required also before battles were fought in a war. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 14. Before God can fight for Israel in battle, they must show their allegiance to Him and trust in Him as their commander. The miracle of crossing the Jordan was going to prove to the Israelites that the Lord's promise to drive out these people in the land could be trusted. He who could secure a dry passage through the Jordan could also grant them the gift of the land. God does not always part the Jordan. His interventions are not always so obvious. How do you think we can develop the spiritual preparedness to experience and discern God's interventions on our behalf?